um late Friday because I did start it late Friday, so we'll pick up here, no issue.
Zoe? Zoe? Zoe?
Shoo, bird.
Oh, shoo yourself, you big hairy lug.
What in Charles' name? I know you. You arrived with that Stark girl yesterday. You're her bird.
Her bird. I am my own bird, I'll have you know. Her bird. Pfft, the nerve of some people. Besides, I lost her. She done gone vanished on me. I am, it seems, an expert at misplacing beautiful young women.
She's not misplaced. She's with the Resistance.
The Resistance. So she did find the rebels, and she didn't think to tell me. Well, some friend she turned out to be.
Well, to be fair to the girl, it wasn't entirely voluntary.
What do you mean? They kidnapped her. Crow to the rescue! So, where exactly did they kidnap her to?
I'm not supposed to... Well, I reckon the chances of you being an Azadi spy are rather remote. And that poor girl could probably use a friend. Do you know the old Sentinel Library outside the city? It's in ruins now, but beneath it, in the Enclave, you'll find your girl. Unless they took her head, in which case...
Hold on, Zoe! Hold on to your head! I'm on my way!
So it would be nice for her to maintain her head and keep it. That'd be pretty beneficial. That's convenient. The crow knows exactly where she is.
I trust you got some sleep last night?
I would have, if you guys believed in bed sheets and pillows.
You are fortunate to be alive, girl. Who are you? Why do you ask questions about the Resistance?
I'll keep it simple. Or maybe it's better to mention the rebels. On the other hand, asking for the rebels is what got me into trouble in the first place. Deny everything? I'll keep it simple.
Let's keep it simple.
I'm Zoe. I need your help.
Our help? With what?
I didn't know who else to ask. I need to get to the Purple Mountains.
I don't know where that is.
What about the Ular?
I'm sorry.
Abnaxis? Of the Venar?
I have heard of the Venar, but they left the Northlands. And Abnexus? Maybe a whisper. Long ago? Nothing more. I cannot help you.
Damn. Is there anyone here who would know?
Perhaps. But you haven't answered my question, girl. Why should we help you? For all I know, you're an agent of the Azadi.
No, I'm...
Zoe! She's Zoe!
Balance.
Don't you dare touch her head. She's on an important mission.
I see. And who are you?
Crow. Honorary rebel, long-term avian buddy, and occasional sidekick of April Ryan. Rebel leader, adventurer, hero, savior of the balance. That's right. Here's Crow. This is him. I'm me. So... where's April? She can vouch for Zoe. They're best friends, tied as two chicks in a nest. I don't see April. Is she out on a mission, or sleeping in, or... Why are you both looking at me like that?
I thought you knew.
Knew what? What's going on? What?
April Ryan is dead, Bird. She was assassinated during an Azadi raid on Myria the winter before last. She died a hero's death and was given a hero's burial. We remember her fondly.
What?
I'm so sorry.
Fumbled
Crow.
her, did we? Hey, what's going on? Clue, welcome
Okay,
back.
I'm an idiot.
I've heard of this bird. Crow. So, you knew April Ryan?
We met a couple of times. I was there when she died. I found her. I tried to save her, but I couldn't. So, yeah, I guess I knew April.
You're the Stark girl. The one who dreams. They spoke of you. Bakim, Bryn, Chuan. They said you were one of us.
What you
This
want to
certainly
do?
changes things. But how did you...
Liko's wondering, now that Kion's gone, if we should maybe... Oh. Hello. You have lovely hair.
I'll speak with Liko Enu. With Kian gone, we need to change our plans.
Kian. Big Azadi guy. People call him the Apostle.
You know him.
We met once, briefly. He was kind to me. But isn't he the enemy?
Was. He's with us now. Defected. Yep. Well, except that he abandoned us again to go on a crazy suicide mission.
He left last night.
Of course. After everything that's happened, we just miss each other.
Oh, Enu. This is... Zoe. Am I saying that correctly?
Yeah. Hi. Nice to meet you, Enu.
You're so pretty. That came out wrong. Wanna be friends? Oh, sorry.
Zoe needs our help. She has questions. Maybe you
Of
can...
course. No problem. Leave this to me, Shepard.
I'm sorry for questioning you, Zoe. And I'm sorry I could not be of any assistance. Please, stay. Speak with Enu and the others. Perhaps someone here has the answers you're looking for.
Thank you, Shepard.
Where are you from? Your clothes are amazing. Where did you get them?
They
Shepard's got a
came with
poop
the job.
bag.
I'm from Stark. That's...
Across the divide, on the flip side of the balance, the world of science. Are you serious? That's incredible. I have so many questions. I don't even know where to start. I'm seriously worried my head might explode. I think I need to sit down.
Oh, don't explode. I'm not that special. I mean, you're orange, and the ears...
I'm just a boring old Zid. It's totally normal. Holy crap, Stark. I can't believe it. How did you get here? Are you a shifter?
A dreamer. I just dream myself here.
Just dream yourself here. That's it. No biggie. You are the best thing I have ever seen. Seriously.
Really? Okay.
Dreamers, shifters.
So, what do you need help with?
Not sure if I've
Shepard
met a
said-
I'm
shifter.
trying to
I'm
find
not
the
sure what
Purple
April
Mountains.
Ryan might have been a
tribe of
shifter.
magical creatures called the Ula. Someone, a Venar named Abnaxis, told me to...
Whoa, slow down. Okay. Purple Mountains, Ular, Venar, Abnaxis, right? Nope. None of that sounds remotely familiar. I have never heard any of those words before. Of course, there are a lot of things I don't know. I was a farm girl. A silly zidling. There's so much I don't know. But I do know where to look for answers.
Where?
The library. The library holds all the answers. Do you have libraries in Stark? Never mind, silly question. Of course you don't. I'll go to our library right now and start looking. Purple Mountains, Ular, Abnaxis of the Venar. Come find me when you're ready. I can't wait to spend more time with you. Ugh, sorry.
Okay. So we missed meeting up with Keon. We need to find him. And let's see, what's our manage? Find Crow. So we need to find Crow. Crow got mad because April Ryan is dead. That's right. Shifter, yeah. Yeah, there's Crow. The Zidling girl is super chatty with her super cute ears. Yeah.
I wish I could have been more helpful. and inviting. If I'd known,
I understand. You have to be cautious.
there's much I'd like to ask you. Much I'd like to learn. But with Kian gone, my workload has increased twofold. Perhaps another time, when we're both not so preoccupied.
I'd like that.
I don't know what your mission is, but I have a feeling it's important, and that our destinies are entwined. We shall speak again, Zoe Castillo. When the winds have quieted, the clouds have parted, and the grass on the Great Plains stands straight and tall once more.
Okay. That wasn't cryptic at all. Huh. She got a poop bag. Back there. Alright. Holler at Crow real quick.
I'm so sorry, Crow. I thought you knew.
It's fine. It's not your fault. I just can't... I can't believe she's gone. But I sort of knew, you know. I felt it in my heart. And that final time we were together, it wasn't like it used to be. It was weird. Like too much time had passed and we drifted apart. I should have known it wouldn't last.
He's not alone in feeling that. How can you ever know something like that? I know that feeling. It's something you just have to learn to live with.
I know. I will. Were you there when she...
Perhaps better to avoid the topic and get him thinking about other things.
I like to be straight up, you know.
I witnessed the whole thing. But should I tell Crow that?
He's a bit sensitive, though.
Perhaps better to avoid... No, They said it was quick. I'm sure she didn't suffer.
She was already suffering. April was lost after she saved the balance. We wandered the same paths for a while, had some adventures, saw some sights, but then things happened, and we lost each other. Anyway, did I help with, you know, the rebel thing? Did they believe you? That you're not a spy?
You did. They do. It's fine now. They'll help us.
Good, good, good. They're not gonna cut your head off?
What? No?
Good, good. I wish I could have been more helpful. But it was 10 years ago, and I didn't really pay attention to what April said about that Abnaxis chap.
It's okay.
If you don't mind, I need to be alone for a little while. Clean my feathers, sharpen my beak, reflect on the nature of life. Bird stuff.
Totally understand.
I'll find you in the city.
Poop on the nearest statue or car. Bye. Alright, meet Inu in the library. Hold on, let me get something. Let me grab a thing. Here we go. All right. There we go. Let's get back on. How am I today? I'm well. I'm pretty good. You know, guy got me a quick nap before stream time so I could be right and ready. I'm as good can be. How about yourself? How was Monday? How did you handle your Monday? Handle your Monday before it handles you. Oh, we had a pretty good day. Happy, the baby's happy. Things are on level at the moment. So suppose that's about as
What's
much
he
as I
doing?
can ask for at the
He
moment.
looks nervous. Should I interfere or wait until he's done?
I guess we
What's he
observe.
doing? Maybe I shouldn't interrupt.
Just gonna walk into his room and stare at him creepily.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Hey, are you supposed to be out on your own?
This doesn't look right, but I probably shouldn't be snooping. He looks guilty. What's going on here? Is this your room?
Well, we don't have our own rooms. Anyway, Keen's gone. I was just looking for
Oh.
Zoe, is it not? I'm Jakai, Ben Rima Salman's nephew. She said some very nice things about you.
You'll have to give her my regards. How is Ben Rime? I noticed the Journeyman was closed down.
Yeah, she's in Coldstone. They arrested her for colluding with the Resistance. She was sentenced to 10 years in the dungeons. I don't know if she'll survive that. Anyway, I'm sure she'll be happy to hear that you're back in town.
I'm sorry.
Little one as well.
about
He
Mom.
is well.
Yes.
He's full and asleep now.
I don't know what I'll do without her. She's the only family I have. Look, I have to go into town on an errand now, but please let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Ah, so this guy was kind of related to that lady we sent to jail. Okay. Oops. Hold on, let me. Related as in, I guess that was a friend of his or something. All right. So this, I guess this was Keon's room. He's snooping around. It's more rebels. Rebel Army. Oh, that reminds me. I think I might wind up picking up Zombie Trilogy 4. I don't know. I just like those stupid games. We'll have to see. And then, hey, zombies. What's not to like, right?
So many books. Which makes sense, given that this used to be a library.
It used to be. Looks like it still is a library. Is that our girl down there? It looks like her. Yeah. A little
Abnaxis,
dirty feet.
Purple Mountains, Ular, Ula. Nope, nothing. No.
Enu's really weird and very sweet, and I like her a
Ugh,
lot.
books, please don't fail me now.
Not a zombie fan. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
On abscesses. Ooh, nope.
Well,
that's
you
a
know,
different type
don't
of
be a
ab.
zombie fan. Just be a fan of people trying not to get eaten from zombies. How's that? Because I'm telling you, the 7 days to night nights are lit whenever we have everybody ready to go.
Believed to be the petrified remnants of 3 titan turtles that rose from. And interesting? Sure. Relevant? No.
What is this hand gonna do?
I have to resist this intense desire to stroke her yellow fur.
Orewad,
Oh my
I don't
goodness.
think that'd be kosher.
Oigard, Ozers.
Let's pet her ears.
No, Ular. I've been trying to find a book or scroll or manuscript or map or torn note page or ancient magical tome or pamphlet or a piece of cloth that mentions the Purple Mountains or the Ular, but no luck. It's really frustrating. This library has never let me down before. Bad library.
She seems so curious about me, and I haven't asked her a single question. This is where I try to connect and make friends. There must be something here. She
Let's
seems
introduce.
So Enu, right?
Same thing. Not a fan. Oh my goodness.
I know you are.
So fun.
No, yes.
You know, zombies are not for everybody.
Enu.
But I don't
am
know.
Enu.
I'm zombie
I
struck
hope you're
a
staying
little,
well.
just a little
It
bit.
would be
I
so
think
great to
it's.
have someone around who's not a
I don't
surly
know.
warrior with
I don't know what to
issues, or
really link it to.
stoic leader, or a battle-hardened soldier, or just batshit insane.
I'm gonna go with batshit
I
insane.
mean, there's Jakai. He's pretty normal, except for his ant issues, but he's a bit too. Hey, so, what do you do when you're not saving the world?
Neural programming. I mean, I did. Then my world shut down, and now I just watch a lot of shows and eat.
A great figure for
Sorry.
that.
Didn't understand any of that, but it was still amazing. Tell me again?
Maybe next time?
I can't wait to talk more about all these things we have in common. We must have a sleepover.
There must be something here. This is where I try to connect and make friends. You just joined the Resistance?
Oh, yes. No. Not really just. About half a year ago? Wait, more than that. Time flies when you're having fun. Well, fun.
Sometimes you need to make the best out of a bad situation.
Right. And it's my duty. We're doing good, important work here. Also, I didn't want to end up living the life my parents wanted for me.
I can identify with that.
This is so nice. I wish we were sisters. Can we be sisters? You don't have to answer that. Do you have any siblings?
I did. Sort of. Long story. You?
Oh, lots. Boyfriend! Do you have one of those?
I do. I think. We haven't spoken in a while, and he doesn't know. I think we need to have a long talk if I get back home. It's been a very tough year, for the both of us. I was asleep for a long time. I forgot a lot of the stuff that happened to me before I fell asleep. I tried to remember, but I couldn't. Until my memories caught up with me. Jesus. It's a long story. Very complicated. Maybe another time?
Yes, please?
I say, give you some space. Hey, there's always some time for space. You know, laser beams, fresh out the pistol. You know, a warp field generator, burning out the aft. You know, consoles, heads up displays, comfy seat. You know, it's all you know, cargo space for the yield. Missiles and torpedoes for the destruction. Good times, man. But well, how about this though? Perhaps, maybe, you're out there and you're you know, 8-ton cargo tanker, right? Hauling some biochemicals or what have you. When your crew of 40 become infected, and then there's zombies, and you gotta shoot them in the face. How about that, though? What about that? It's space zombies. My proposal. All right.
So, no luck?
Nothing. Sorry. And I've read most of these before. I can't remember coming across any of those words you mentioned. There's not much else to do here in the evenings except read. I don't really have any female friends. It gets lonely.
She sounds
Anyway,
lonely.
I've been through all the encyclopedias and travelogues, but
Nothing about the Purple Mountains or the Ular?
nothing. I mean, the Purple Mountains sounds colloquial. It may have a different name officially, but the Ular, there should be something about them. It's a magical race?
They didn't look human.
Did she say Umar?
There's nothing about them. They must be
The magical race of Umar?
or someone's trying to hide
I guess they're descendants. I don't know.
which would be weird and very hard to pull off. Forget I said that.
I'm on a deadline. I should just cut this short. I guess I'll have to look elsewhere.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I really thought I'd find something. I feel terrible. Do you want to be my friend?
No.
I already asked you that. I'm coming on too strong, aren't I? I am, I can tell. Stop it, Enu.
No, not at all. That's...
With
I
your
love
jungle
to be
feet.
friends. And
Got
thank
4
you for
toes.
helping me.
Much good that did.
3 toes and
I
a
really
big
wish
toe.
I knew who else could.
For the love of the festering demon shrimps of Jaharva, do I have to do everything in this place? I didn't spend all those years living on the streets of Marcuria, pilfering food and liberating fat purses to deal with this shite. I swear I'd be better off going back to sleeping in Abnaxis' stone tree if I can't even get a mattress that isn't flea and maggot infested. Do your bleeding jobs.
He said the magic word,
So much to
Abnaxis.
ask.
Blind Bob apparently knows something.
Blind Bob?
Eh? What? Who's asking? Well,
Blessed be me striped breeches. You're the lass what brought me mulled wine back when I'd hit rock bottom in Marcuria. What in the name of the eight-eyed octo-god of Tartillus are you doing here?
Oh,
I was about to ask you the same thing, except for, you know, not those words exactly.
Oh, I left me life of beggaring behind. Cleaned myself up. Joined the resistance.
oh man, for a moment there, I thought he said bugger, and I'm so glad he said beggar.
Making a difference.
Just the random buggering is just not what it do. I mean, like, without consent is definitely not what it do. So then,
He was theoretically blind, but now he can see. It makes less and less sense the more I think about it. I just can't imagine how the blind Bob I met... I just can't imagine how the blind Bob I met in Marcuria turned into this man. It's an impressive transformation.
let's inquire.
How did you end up with the rebels?
Not long after you and I met, I overdosed on mulled wine.
Damn.
Spooked me good, that did. I figured I had two choices. Either spend the remainder of my days in the gutter, stinking of foreign spices and currants, and to be honest, there didn't seem to be a whole lot of days left. Or I could clean myself up, try to amount to something after a lifetime wasted on wine, women, and various gutters. The moment I looked up, I saw how the Azadi were running magicals out of Marcuria. I couldn't ignore it. It was disgraceful. I mean, magicals always treated me with kindness and respect. I felt I owed them. So, here I am, doing my part and paying my debts. Aside from the gambling at the bar tabs, mind you. And I feel 20 years younger to boot.
Didn't he just mention Abnaxus? Do you know someone called Abnaxus?
Abnaxus. Now there's a name I haven't heard spoken in years. Where do you know it from?
Sorry, I just overheard. Actually, I met Abnaxus recently. Well, I dreamed about Abnaxus. Or maybe it was more like a vision. This sounds crazy, I know, but...
Sounds completely sane to me, lass. Abnaxus turning up in visions. That's exactly the sort of fellow he was. Persistent, unpredictable, and not a little annoying. I met him when he was the Venar ambassador to Ireed. This was before the gutters, when I was still a dapper chap on the Marcurian party.
Blind
He hit
Bob
it
was
off,
dapper.
especially seeing as I was going blind, theoretically, and he saw everything, past, present, and future. Years later, as he was leaving town, he entrusted me with the key to his home. Said to take care of it. I'd sleep there from time to time. Very uncomfortable bunk. Musty smell of ancient books and foreign weeds. I didn't much care for it, to be honest.
It's a long shot, but...
Purple Mountains. I wonder if he saw Jimi Hendrix.
Have you heard of the Purple Mountains?
Oh, aye. Aye, of course. Everyone's heard of the Turtle Mountains. They're...
No, sorry. Purple, not turtle.
That's what I said. Turtle.
Uh,
Of course. You don't know. Why would you? My apologies, lassie. See, I have a serious P deficiency. It's been a lifelong struggle. The Turtle Mountains. Nope, never heard of them. Sorry.
Wow.
General? Are you an actual general?
Aye. See these stripes? General Bob, that's me. I takes care of the logic sticks round here so the place don't crumble to pieces. Shepard's busy with the strategering. Kian sorts out who to murder and how. Liko makes a fine job of being contrary. And Enu keeps everyone's spirits up. I mean, when she's not shooting Azadi soldiers in their eyeballs with her bow and arrow. Me, I make sure the ladder's stocked, the sheets are clean, relatively speaking, and that the piss pots are empty. Can't go to war on a full bladder.
Tell me about it.
I'm sure he said key. And where there's a key... You said something about a key to Abnaxus's house?
They called it the abode back then. Abnaxus's abode. Primitive accommodations, but luxurious location. Prime real estate. Central with a garden view. Very quiet at night.
And the key? Do you still have it? Sorry, this is really important.
Oh, I carry it with me every day. After all, it is a magic key. Figured it might do me lumbago some good.
What about this house? I mean, the abode?
Ah, also still there, and not hard to find. Sits right circle in the center of the city green. Abnaxus carved it out of a petrified tree with his own morbidly huge hands. A few years ago, the authorities turned it into an historical landmark. Of course, no one can get inside, on account of the Venar magic. Not without the key, at least.
This key? Can I...
Oh, sure. Heavier than it
Nice.
looks, ain't it? More powerful than iron. Worth its weight in precious stones, and then some. This magic goes back to the first magic. None of that modern hocus pocus. You feel it in your fingers when you hold it. Tingles, don't it?
It does. Sorry, I know this is asking a lot, but can I...
Borrow it? Aye, why not? It's done the lumbago no good. And I don't have much use for the place, now that I've a proper bunk here. But keep it safe. Abnaxus left most of his belongings behind and entrusted me with their care. I'd hate to betray that trust.
I promise.
Cool. Now I can free myself of the stench. Let's go find out. We got to speak with Shepard. Shepard was in the other room. Shepard. So Abnaxus, that was the guy from the dream that looked like, he almost looked like Mordok. Any Marvel fans out there? I think Mordok's Marvel. Marduk. That's it, not Mordok. Marduk.
You spoke with the general. Did you find what you were looking for?
It's a step in the right direction.
Good. I've asked them to ready a boat for you.
He looks like
When
Marduk
you're
without the
ready, it will
chair.
take you into the city. I may not fully understand your role, Zoe, but there's something about you that... I've learned to have faith in the balance. The balance provides. The balance guides. It's guiding you now. You must let it take you wherever it leads, like a leaf on a river. Bend to its will.
I'll try.
May your gods favor your journey. You'll be in my thoughts and dreams.
May the liquor provide. All right, take the boat into Mercuria. That was downstairs. The liquor knows. The liquor always knows. I see I'm pinging something. She's... something. Something is being registered. Weird. I ain't gonna worry about it. I know I'm missing achievements, but to be, I guess I'm not achievement hunting more than I am just working my way through and enjoying the story. Maybe one time I could do just a rush down achievement hunt or something. If I knew that their achievements were like the way they were, I probably would have done it from the start. But
Shepard said to take you into town. Just get in that boat and we'll leave immediately.
let's go, let's go. Dreamfall. Man, I was looking on Steam. Apparently, Dreamfall: The Longest Journey is still retailing at $19. Wow. I guess it's maybe indie studio. I guess they got to get a little bit of money back. I mean, it's a great
Now I need to find
story.
City
It's
Green.
really...
I wish
I
Connor
wanted
was
to-
with me. I feel less alone with that silly bird around.
one of the more entertaining adventure games I've played in a while, so I don't know, maybe that means definitely worth its $20.
Oh, hey, I remember this place. This is where I scared one of those large turtle cow things and freed a furry dog thing. Ah, memories. Broken, fragmented memories.
Just kind of remembering a little bit.
I can tell from the etching that this man is dodgy. Honor Hilaris. What kind of name is that? A very dodgy name is what that is.
Dodgy like a cat.
They look shady. What do they do? Steal a magic hammer or something? A map of the city. This could be useful.
Yeah, I don't think I've listened to her inner thoughts in the city.
You're back, and your head's still on. Did you swim?
Swim? No, boat. I boated. I mean, they dropped me off in a boat.
Impressive. So, what's the next step on our grand adventure? Tea and biscuits? A hearty nap, perhaps?
I need to find the city green and the home of Abnaxus.
I
Obnoxious.
visit the city green every day to clean my feathers in the fountain. Follow me.
Follow the bird. Bring on the void. I'm talking about pimping is pimping.
I don't know why people believe magicals burn down Old Town. Why would they do that? It makes no sense.
He's got a plan. He's gonna move to Fiji. A red dwarf
I
there.
really wish you had wings.
So do I, Crow. Hey, are you okay?
Sure, why wouldn't I be?
I mean, April and...
Of course I'm not okay, okay? But I'm okay. I'll be okay. It's okay. We're okay. Don't worry about it, okay?
Okay.
She's not the first friend I've lost, and she won't be the last. You learn to roll with the punches. It's either that or punch back. Real hard.
The hell do you go?
I'd love to read up on the history of Marcuria. Last time I came here, I think someone told me it's thousands of years old. But how much has been rebuilt over time?
Tabletop. Tabletop. Bad drop. Tabletop. Cabbage Patch. Cabbage Patch. Do the squash the bug. Do the squash the bug. Do the turn up the rug. Do the turn up the rug. Oh. I want to get down. How I get in on this?
I don't know how I'll have everything ready in time for this evening. Petra's invited everyone at the office to our house for dinner.
Then make
Now cha-cha slide one time, two time. Lift up your leg. Put your arm to the sky.
No, I'll just have to
Dance on your left.
to make everyone
Now turn to the right.
That's an
And slide, shake, slide, shake, slide, shake, slide, shake. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hand. All right, it's time to trying to take in a little bit of the sights. I mean, it's you don't always got to be about business. Sometimes you gotta,
Good. I mean, reaping's a great time for me.
how often you get to be whisked away on some fantasy dreamland adventure. You gotta soak in the environment. Look at the turtle dogs and smell their poop. This pen is amazingly poop free. They keep a clean pen.
Bloody reaping is all about. Farmers harvest their crop. I must admit that I'm getting rather excited about seeing that.
How's your memory coming along? Do you remember anything about this place now?
I worked so hard to remember, but no, not much. It was winter.
True. Winter changes everything. What with the snow and the ice and all.
And the city looked different. Smaller.
It probably
Hear
has
that,
grown a
dog?
bit.
But no, I don't really remember anything at all.
perfectly fine. I also remember very little, but then I am a bird with a bird brain. So what can you expect?
I wish I had wings. I could just fly to the Purple Mountains. After I get some proper directions.
He just flew over this damn wall, I bet. Jam.
Chance. Is it safe to bring back food to Stark? Is that even possible? Probably not.
What's up, Uncle Witch? Welcome back to the stream. You know, just talking about birds having a bird brain because all they talk about is eating pizza. Hold up, man. This dog is barking. Let me go see what the hell this dog is barking about. You know, I think I know exactly what he wanted. I realized when I got in, I did not feed him. Uncle Witch in the house. The old crow. Kidding.
I fit right in with the locals.
You looking at me like that? Yes. I was just thinking about space. I don't know, Clue. I'm not sure if you had a chance to hang out when I was running Star Citizen. I do run Star Citizen on this
What's
channel
going
from
on
time
here?
to time.
Isn't that... Are
Oh,
they
damn.
trying to chop down Abnaxis's abode? Great. That's great.
Oh, you know what? I think I did it wrong. Jam. I'm about to go turn up. Hold up. I forgot. I gotta go turn up real quick.
So, that makes sense. If they want, pretty good.
Oh, Jam. Let's run down. Let's get on down. Get on down. Can I get in the middle?
Make what's more efficient and how?
Run around. Let's get on down. Get on down. I'ma turn around. Ew. 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 Oh my, I ain't got no dance emote. So upset. Dum, dum. Hey, there we go. We just got an achievement. Not so dirty dancing. Oh, she dancing. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Throw it up. Say throw it up. Say turn it up. Say turn it up. Yo, thump, thump, and turn, and twist, and pivot, and swing, and thump the bass, thump the bass, thump the bass, thump the bass. Get it crunk, now, break it on down, break it on down. We got Lil Skeeter on the flute, yeah. Give him some, y'all. Lil Skeeter on the flute. Give him some, y'all. Big Bub on the bass. Give him some, y'all. All right, I'm good. I'm good. Let me get my ass out of here. I got shit to do.
So, how's business?
Get my ass out of here, man. Y'all got me. tripping, man. I was just trying to get me an achievement. Next thing I know, I'm goddamn setting it off.
I must admit, how?
That was fun, actually. But yeah, I do space. This is a very space-friendly stream. I'm not. Oh, Clue, you've been in it. You've been in here for a minute. What was the last space game I ran? I think it had to be Star Citizen.
So this
Although
is it.
the one I do need to get back
Photo,
on that one,
big
that
ugly thing what speaks fun.
roguelike game.
Apparently so.
And there's someone else here.
Apparently so.
Huh.
Oh, finally I could touch the birds.
I feel better having Crow around, even though I'm not sure what he can do. Still, a useless sidekick is better than no sidekick. But I'm not saying he's useless.
So what now?
I don't know. Do you have any suggestions?
They trying to break into a magic.
Bury
Oh,
their
damn.
bodies, and then go about our lives as if nothing happened.
That sounds like something
That's
Uncle would say.
disturbing.
I know, I'm dark.
I'm really not in the mood for killing today, or any day.
Fine, then you come up with something.
Good bird.
I guess she pet it. So we got.
Holy tree's been knocked down. The electric will take me seriously. They'll see I have the power to get things done. Maybe then I can stop licking the asses of the Azadi. Goddess this and goddess that. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth, sucking up to their feminine deity.
I agree.
Give me a world without
That's a
gods
tight
and
outfit,
goddesses,
for real.
a world
I wish you
ruled
could
by
pull up the
humans,
hood.
true
Hood.
Northlanders. No magicals, no supernatural women folk, no superstitious invaders. A world by and for man, with the woman in her rightful place at home.
The woman at a rightful place.
Go on, put your back into it, man. This is pathetic.
I think I saw
It's
that
merely a
man in town
tree.
yesterday speaking to a small crowd. What's he doing?
Ah, a member of the voting public. Honor Hilaris Esquire at your service.
Oh, that
madam.
guy.
But I'm sure I don't need to introduce myself to you. Hmm? You've seen my face in print and in public appearances. You know me as an honourable and truthful fellow who stands with the common man. And woman. We shan't forget the common woman. Yes, yes. I'm, of course, running for Commissioner of City Watch, a position sorely and desperately in need of new blood. The Watch needs strength. It needs direction. It needs humanity. In other words, it needs me.
And pizza is life, and I love living. Game it good. That's Uncle Wish right there. Free Space? Is it Free Space? I cannot remember the hell name of that game. It's on my damn loops.
He's gunning. Let's see if I can get him talking about himself. He sounded more than happy to do so.
Oh, so you about to get us in trouble.
He's gunning for a political position with the City Watch. I wonder what his end game is. It looks like they're trying to destroy Abnaxis' abode. He appears to be an Azadi supporter. I wonder how genuine it is.
Let's find out.
I take it you're happy with the Azadi occupation?
No, I wouldn't call it an occupation, not anymore. The Azadi came to save us from the Terran invaders, and they stayed to protect us against all magicals. They're our benefactors, not
Yeah,
our
for
oppressors.
real.
But the Resistance has put us...
He started Monday running.
Unless we re-establish human dominion over the Northlands, we'll be vulnerable when the Azadi eventually return to Azadir. For believe me, they will. Oh, they've promised as much. This is not their land, and this is why I run for office. To build a Mercuria by and for humans. One that can stand the test of time and stand up against occult invaders. We must invest in the future.
So he's gonna make
Can't
Mercuria
start
great
future
again?
Without Honor Hilaris.
Damn, this game came out quite a few years ago. He talking about making it great again.
It looks like they're trying to destroy Abnax. Let's see if I can get him talking about himself. He sounded more than happy to do so. It's Hilaris, right?
Oh no, Hilaris Esquire, licensed solicitor, and your candidate for Commissioner of City Watch.
It's an unusual name.
It's unique, certainly, but it's a Northlander name with deep roots in Marcurian society. My father, the esteemed Hubert Hilaris Esquire, served dutifully for many years on the council. He was respected, feared, and admired by all. Of course, that was before he was beguiled by the Dulmari witch. She used her wily sorcery and beastly sensuality to lure my father away from his family. Away from us.
Well, your father was just a damn chump. Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever them witches went was his home.
Shall no longer be the butt of spiteful jests.
So his dad left his family because the witch, her name was Sunshine, and he was like, "Tell your mama I'm not coming home." Oh,
He's gunning for a political position with the City Watch. I wonder what his end game is. You're running for City Watch?
Indeed, the watch is in dire need of
damn. So what, she was busting out them leggings?
Dark crisis.
Male?
Or were they jeggings?
The current commissioner, a person of the female persuasion, has failed to maintain order in the city in these dark.
I mean, he got a thing about females, don't he?
She's been soft on sorcery, magnanimous with magicals. She's indulged the occult, and she's extended an open hand to non-humans, acting in discord with our foreign benefactors. Oh, it's understandable. She's weak. She's sentimental. She's merely a woman, and she's not been able to properly inspire the men of the Watch to take appropriate action against our occult immigrants. As soon as I'm elected, this will change. We will honor Azadi law and make Mercuria pure again. No
Oh boy.
more magic, no more magicals. And our women folk can once again return to home and hearth to be pampered and protected by their husbands, fathers, and brothers. As it should be. Yes, yes.
Woof. Woof. Hey, you know, I love me some big girls too. Matter of fact, yeah. I'm just saying though. I mean, like, yeah, that goes right around the same corner there. Like, is everybody meant to wear skinny jeans? Let's find out about this
They're trying
abode.
to destroy Abnaxis's abode. Why are you trying to knock down this tree?
Oh, it's not just a tree. It's an affront to common decency and humanity. This so-called domicile was the dark and dangerous den of one of the most militant of magicals. An abominable beast that threatened our young and our women by its mere existence. Eradicating this occult stone tree from our historic green is not just my election promise to voters, but my God's-given responsibility as a human being.
I've had enough. Well, best of luck with everything.
Luck is the lazy man's excuse for failure. Luck is an occult idea. I create my own destiny, young madam, and so should you. Here's my advice to you. Find yourself a decent human husband and start breeding decent human babies. This is how you
can see
best
the
contribute
textures
to our
in the
common
pants.
manifest destiny. And remember, a vote for honor is a vote for humanity.
You can see the threading or the stitching.
Is that the best you can do? Oh, I take the axe myself.
And basically, let's not forget the sexist thing too. Ladies should be barefoot, sitting in the kitchen preparing for babies. That's what he said. We gotta figure out a way to get these people up out of here. Find a way to get rid of honor.
If it wasn't for Honor's goons, I would thump that reactionary misogynist on the head. No court would convict me. It would be justified homicide.
So how are we gonna get him up out of there? Yeah, that's magical stone tree to boot. We gotta get him out of there. Out of there.
Don't force me to take over and embarrass you in front of everyone. It's a tree.
Trying to see if there's something. Oh, a giant moth.
Ugh,
That's what that was.
that is just a big, nasty nope. I don't care if it looks pretty. It's a giant insect. Ugh. Nope.
I guess she's not into insects. Seeing if there's anything out here I can use that might be able to get him to flee with. Maybe I can talk to Crow. Yeah, so far there's nothing that I can interact with in the field. We out there. Gotta get him out of there. I can't make Crow do something.
I wish I had wings. I could just fly to the Purple Mountains.
Ah.
After I get some proper directions.
Maybe we can have Crow fly to the moths, and the moths can fly at the people. Let's try that. I can make him fly a lot of places apparently, but none. So the moth thing, is it working? Let's see what happens if we make him fly to Ona.
Crow, could you fly over there for me?
Why?
Just trust me.
Why?
Jesus, please, Crow.
Fine. Pardon me for wanting to play a role in my own destiny. I'll do it.
Hey. Wrong with Uncle.
A talking bird. Filthy magic.
Doesn't seem to have worked.
A talking bird is one of the least strange things about this place.
Okay, that didn't seem to do much.
What kind of shoddy job are the Azadi doing when there are still talking birds flapping about? They should provide us with a few of their explosive sticks so that we can take matters into our own hands and eradicate this sorcerous plague. Oh, my skin! That god's damn talking bird! Magical aberration! If I get hands on a filthy feathered thing, I'll twist its scrawny little... language. What can I do for you, young madam?
About that talking bird that's bothering you.
Yes? What about it?
I just saw it.
Where?
Huh, okay. Oh, wonder if I can send it over here to the... Oh, where's a good place?
Go look for that goddamn bird over there. Did you see that occult fowl? It's making a mockery of our decent, honest labour.
About that talking bird that's bothering you.
Yes? What about it?
I just saw it.
You did? Use your finger, woman. Point!
Use your finger. Can't send it anywhere useful. In the hay?
That filthy, chattering fowl must be over there somewhere. Go check.
No, maybe... Let's try this again. Dude walked off.
Have you seen a filthy talking bird anywhere?
About that talking bird.
Yes? What about...
I just saw it.
Again? Show me.
Wow, wagon. There we
The
go.
magical bird is making a mockery of us. Get it! Get it!
How do I get this guy to go away?
The key to Obnaxus's abode. Score!
All right, let's try this. Maybe I can.
Again? Seriously?
Yeah, try it. Get him real pissed off.
Fine. Yeah, I know the drill.
Still, you filthy little fowl.
Geronimo!
Oh. Did he get it?
I feel better having Crow around, even though I'm not sure what he can do. Still, a useless sidekick is better than no sidekick. I'm not saying he's useless.
If I get my hands on that Black Raven, that witch's companion, that foul, I swear to the gods of old that I'll twist its scrawny neck right off.
Man,
Let's
that's
play. About that
damn
talking
rude.
bird that's bothering.
Yes? What about it?
I just saw it.
Where? Where? Grab that bird!
Something ain't right. Like, why is this dude not moving? Go away.
Did you see that occult fowl? It's making a mockery of our decent, honest labour.
Let's. About that talk.
Yes? What about it?
I just saw it.
You did? Use your finger, woman. Point!
Yeah, that guy won't leave.
Don't let the bird get away!
So this one guy is still here.
I don't know why Obnaxis would
This
entrust
ain't
a
working.
beggar with the key to his house, but he must have seen something in
Dude,
Rob that
go
no one
away.
else did.
Have you seen a filthy
Well,
auntie?
Okay, now I'm getting pissed off. Yeah, maybe. Let's try that. I think I tried that, and dude just went to the new location.
If I get my...
let's. About that talking bird that's bothering you.
Yes? What about it?
I just saw it.
Again? Show me. Go look for that goddamn bird over there. Did you see that occult fowl?
About that talking bird that's bothering you.
Yes? What about it?
I just saw it.
Where? Where?
Damn it.
Have you seen a filthy...
About that.
Yes? What about it?
I just saw it.
You did? Use your finger, woman. Point! That filthy...
See, he just used the same damn dude.
Go check.
Ah, yeah, that's a good idea. Send them both to the same spot. How about that?
Are you doing this just to annoy me? Because it's working.
I've got you now.
That's an ugly dude. I'm glad he got a hood on. Good gosh. Not really. That was weird.
Someday soon I'm gonna complain to the Guild of Sidekicks about this.
Wait for it.
So he's gonna.
What? Not again.
Huh.
Thank the gods of feathers you're paying me well.
So. It's kind of funny. All right, I gotta see. I'm gonna see what happens if I do it by the pumpkins.
Again?
Yeah, go. Man, Crow got an attitude all of a sudden. Okay, that ain't gonna work.
Where did it go?
And I have no interaction at all with these guys. I just...
If I get my hands on that...
Let's... About that talking bird.
Yes? What about it?
I just saw...
Again? Show me.
And I can't send them anywhere over here. The hell. Oh, you know what? I got an idea. What if I do that? Do this, and then that.
Yeah, I know the drill.
Boo!
We'll need to carry him home so someone look at his head.
Yeah, that dude look like Crew Dog. He look like Crew Dog from this angle.
I do it myself, but someone needs to lead the way and keep an eye out for potholes.
Oh my god.
That was brilliant.
I feel
First,
good.
I did my thing, and then that goofball tried to hit me with a rock, and then stuff happened, and Dung for Brains got knocked out, and then they all left. End scene. It was almost like one of those puppet shows that Wizard puts on in the square. It was hilarious!
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
That's the most fun I've had since... I don't know. I guess since I hung out with April all those years ago.
Oh, he's in mourning. That's why. That was fun. Took a moment to get the old brain firing. Clue had the right clue. It was just backwards.
This place looks a lot bigger on the inside. It is a lot bigger on the inside. Okay, this is freaky. I feel dizzy. There must be magic here because this makes no sense. Things can't be bigger on the inside than on the outside. Then again, why should I be surprised? I've seen weirder things. Weird is my new normal. Right, so, clues. Obnaxis must have been a big believer in crystals. Or maybe this is how people light their houses. Maybe this is totally normal for Arcadia. Those are some portentous-looking books.
Look around.
I wish I could read them. Obnaxis was a very well-read man, thing. There are enough musty old books here to fill a university library's special collection of musty old books.
Doctor Who,
This
right?
place has the slightly tacky ambience of a New Age shop.
The inner Tartarus. Echo.
Those are some portentous-looking books. I wish I could read them.
That's an interesting book.
That's interesting.
Someone's here. Who's... Oh, God.
I must apologize, ma'am. I didn't mean to frighten you.
Zoe Castillo.
You're the last person I expected to find here.
I
Ooh,
remember him from my last
Brian.
visit to Marcuria.
Ooh, new character unlocked. Brian Westhouse. Brian Westhouse has lived in Arcadia for decades, but he was born in Boston 1902. In 1934, Westhouse attempted to travel across the divide between the twin worlds of Stark and Arcadia, but something happened to him. He was stuck in his own words between worlds for a while, only emerging into Arcadia hundreds of years later. Realizing he might never be able to return to his own world, he made a life for himself there. Westhouse met and advised April Ryan on her first shift to Arcadia, and a decade later he bumped into Zoe Castillo on her first visit. He helped both women understand and cope with the reality of a magical world, and assisted them on their adventures. A born traveler, Westhouse has spent most of his life exploring worlds. He's seen much of Arcadia, and he's even been inside the Azadi Empire, a place few Northlanders have visited and fewer still have yet to return from. Westhouse was last seen in the Dark People's City a year ago. Dark People. Well, here he is, I guess.
He's right. This is a very odd coincidence. I have no memory of this man. I remember him from my last visit to Marcuria. Brian, right?
Right. Brian. Brian Westhouse. We spent a few days in cramped quarters on a small airship. I'd be surprised if you didn't remember me.
It's been a confusing year. For a while, I remember nothing. Even when I tried my best to remember, I couldn't.
I don't remember her having
Until now.
freckles.
I know that feeling all too well, Miss Castillo. So you're back in Mercuria, and in this place of all places. How in the name of the balance did you get inside? People have been trying for years, but this house has strong wards. Venar magic, the oldest there is. And now I understand why. It's a treasure trove. Wait, is that the Annals of Dreaming?
I should talk about my annals,
God,
please.
that's a lost treasure. Only 5 were
Very
ever
private.
made.
I'm not sure I want to tell this man absolutely everything yet. Why be secretive about it? I'm sure I can trust him.
Oh, hell
I'm
no.
not... I know my way around wards.
So I see. Your talents run deeper than I remember, Miss Castillo. I'm impressed. Pardon my curiosity, but what are you looking for here? Abnaxis himself vanished a decade ago.
It's not that I don't trust him, but I should trust Brian. There's no point hiding anything from him.
No point. I don't know this
It's
fool.
not that I
Not
don't
like that.
I was just curious about what was in here.
You know what they say about curiosity, Miss Castillo?
It killed the cat?
Yeah, you about right on that.
Curiosity is the doorway to knowledge and wisdom. Looks like I picked
Up
the
here
perfect
playing, because
day
he done
for
been all
stolen
around, so he
looting.
probably didn't figure out a way to game
I
everybody.
was wondering why that odorous Hilarious fellow wasn't still trying to chop this tree down.
Standing with his butt out.
Now I know. Let's see if we find anything interesting, shall we?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why you in here, bruh? Hey, he just gonna get on, man. Get out the way. Know what I'm saying? I was up here doing something. Your ass up out the way looking like a bootleg Indiana Jones. Man, get your ass. All right. He's gonna bowhog the
Abnaxis
book.
must have been a big believer in crystals. Or maybe this is how people light their houses.
I'm
Maybe
gonna
this
try
is
to
totally
explore
normal for
without
Arcadia.
him in my way for a minute.
Abnaxis was a very well-read man, thing. Since this place is so much bigger on the inside than the outside, I thought maybe it existed in a pocket dimension of sorts. But I can still see Marcuria out there, so...
Yeah, they got the real TARDIS stuff going on.
This is fascinating.
All right, nothing extra special. I'm gonna have to deal with this chump. I should hit him over the head with damn skull. Hit him over here with the skull paperweight somewhere. I guess all these I can bust him right upside his head with this crystal real quick.
All those
Face.
years,
Ooh,
and
here's
it
a
was
note.
right here under my nose.
Looks like a handwritten note.
I can't read that mess.
It's another one of Abnaxis's notes.
What does this mean?
Are there more of these? While bootlegging Anna over here, bohogging. Let me see if I can find some more notes.
I was right.
Westhouse might be able to decipher that note. Notes. Notes everywhere.
I was wrong about that part. But at least now I know. Have you found anything of interest? Keep looking. This place is a treasure trove.
I'm trying to talk to me like you cool. I wonder if I can combine them all.
What do you think this means?
I'm not sure there's much to learn from that one.
He done found out the key to damn life. Oh, there's nothing here. What else do you have?
This looks interesting.
The first dreamer references in the annals of dreaming. That's this book right here. And the chapter about the first dream, it's certainly a starting point. Let's see what it says.
Can you read that book?
I've lived in Arcadia for decades, and there hasn't been much to do aside from studying ancient texts, so yes, I can read this book. Let's see, the chapter in question speaks of the Ular. They are said to be wardens of the Dreaming One, whatever that means. It's a rough translation. The English language isn't quite up to the task. The Ular and the Yete, one people that split into two. That sounds familiar. It says here the Yete left the Purple Mountains to go south to burrow into the ground. Something about a well of dreams. I mean, I don't know how much of this is true and how much is fantasy or prophecy. It's a difficult book to decipher. There's also something about two dreamers becoming one. It's vague. This is almost certainly a prophecy of some sort. The Ular live on Cloud Peak. It's in the mountains of Yedra. Where's that on the map? Ah, there it is. Straight north across the plains, right in the middle of the border mountains. This is an old book, so I don't know if they still live there. I've never heard of the Ular. They might all be dead.
So, across through the purple rain up the purple mountain, speak to Umar and the girl with the raspberry beret. With purple mountains in the ice cream mountains in the summertime.
I knew it.
Okay. Ice cream castles in the summer.
Fascinating.
Looks like the bed is a thing.
Someone's been sleeping in my bed, said Papa Bear, before mauling Goldilocks and devouring her whole. Don't ever mess with fairy
Oh yeah, I forgot
creatures.
all about that. I was looking at some. Oh, see, I'm cheating, y'all. All right, just a little bit.
Write all this down before I forget it.
I'm achievement cheating. Leave me alone. Okay.
Abnaxis left so much behind. There's a wealth of information here.
Here's another note.
On the matter of the kin and the approaching War of the Balance. By Jove, this is the information we've been looking for. I can't believe it was right here all this time. Your help has been invaluable, Zoe. I'm in your debt.
What? It's for the achievements. So I'm trying to get them. Yeah.
That note fell out of the annals when
I didn't
was
cheat
supposed to
all the
read
way.
ages.
I just, when the notes or when I happen to be stuck for more than 5 minutes. It's for the stream. It's for the stream.
Finally, something concrete.
Come on, I want to actually look at this before I give it to him.
Looks like a handwritten note.
I didn't give him
What do
this
you think this means?
I'm not sure there's much to learn from that one.
Ooh, the boy. No, man. I just want to make sure
This
we
note
keep this
fell
thing
out
moving
of the
along
pages of the
smooth.
What's a soulless stone?
Because if I rage out,
The Soul Stone was taken
And
from
tear up
works by the warlock
my monitor,
Klax. It must be retrieved. Or
I won't
the
get to
past,
see y'all
present,
anymore.
And future will cease to be.
That sounds ominous.
It does indeed.
y'all know I'm lying like hell.
I don't know.
All this stuff has a
Soul
price
Stone,
tag on it, of which
Guessing
I don't
it's Klax
wish to
Stone.
replace at the moment.
I wonder if Abnaxus means old rope.
This all indie funded, baby. We can't be tearing up
He
nothing.
was a two-bit wizard who resided in a floating castle up north near the border mountains. April said she taught him a lesson. She didn't get into any details, but he lost his castle. Last I heard, he's doing children's theater here in town.
Whoa.
Reformed, apparently.
Damn.
That's a
The-
thing a
the
wizard
wizard
is
that got-
capable of.
The wizard that got bust down
Sounds
to
like
doing
this Soul
children's
Stone is
conventions.
important.
So, am I to understand the wizard got bust down from his ice cream castle in the summertime? Now he's doing children's plays. Did I give him all the notes? I did.
I can't wait to tell them.
Search for clues. So we still searching. Oh,
Let's see. There. Cloud Peak, just like the book said. This is it. This shows the way to
yeah,
the
for
Purple
real. He
Mountains.
ain't getting none of that stuff back, did he?
The
We just
war
getting him
of
everything.
Balance. Finally,
I'm sure
something
Abnaxus won't mind me
concrete.
borrowing this. I'll return it to him in person, if I make it to Cloud Peak.
When you're ready, head back to town to find Roper Clack. Let's give him the map too. Oh, we can't give him that.
I can't wait. If you see anything that looks relevant, let me know. I can probably decipher it for you.
Boy, I don't know. I'm a little suspicious of dude, and maybe I'm just jumping to conclusions. Hey, there's a.
Let's see.
I'm
There.
trying to.
Cloud Peak,
I
just like the
knew
book
it.
said.
I knew it.
This is it. This shows the way to the Purple Mountains.
He's got an achievement for looking at the back of that.
I should get going. Should we...
Would you mind terribly if I stayed here to read these books?
So he slid in behind me.
It's
Oh
private
hell
property,
no,
isn't
bruh.
it?
You got to get up out of here.
Noxus isn't coming back, and I've been itching for a chance to
Nope.
peruse his library for years now. I promise I won't move anything or make a mess.
Nah,
You might
bruh.
have the best
Get your ass up out of here.
I made a promise to blind Bob. I'd feel awful if anything happened to Abnaxus's abode.
Get your ass up out of here, man.
I'm sorry.
I don't know you like that.
I think I can let you stay in here.
I'm not sure I need your permission.
Oh, snap.
Only joking. I understand.
What?
I'll take my leave now, Miss Castillo. I certainly hope we'll see each other again soon.
Oh, man. Clue, I think you on to something. That dude ominous. That dude ominous, bruh. I'm talking about, I told him, yo, you need to get out of here. He was like,
I don't think I need to go anywhere. I think you need to check yourself before you get wrecked yourself.
whoa, dude, chill out. What the hell? What the hell? Damn. Man, I'm gonna have to say you might be on to something. Yikes.
Didn't you say something about a wizard and a puppet show?
I don't know how much anime y'all watch, but like how in the anime the character be talking normal, then all of a sudden the lights go out and they had like that the horror flashlight shade on their face. I swear I've seen people do that in real life. Not with no lighting, but like they'll be talking like, yeah, then they'll get real dark. Like, hold up, the lighting did not change, but your whole
so she fought him
appearance
inside some sort of calculating machine.
just got super dark all of a sudden.
Where can I find this puppet show?
I'll show you.
All right, find the fingerlings. And let me follow this bird. The fingerlings. I never forget I was at my job, my day job, and one of the upper management, one of the leadership guys, he was coming around on the floor, talking to folks. Yeah, hey guys. He's all like smiling and shit, just chipper guy, right? Like, hey, everybody, woo, yeah. Sing a song, hey, everybody. And then he's like, yo, so we got a new way that we're going to do this process. And how do you like it, guys? Because we've been trying out the process. So he's like, how you like the process? It's pretty neat, huh? And we're like, he's like, give me your honest opinion. Yeah. And we're like, well, it's kind of clunky. It's kind of long. Don't really get to the point. And, it's just real awkward to really make use of. And he was like, well, you better get used to it because it's not going to change. I was like, whoa, where the fuck that came from? I mean, I'm exaggerating, but I literally seen dude face go from like this bright, cheery countenance to like this dark mask of friggin' ominous tidings in this breath of a second. And I was like, what the hell is this? And needless to say, that process he was talking about, it changed almost immediately the same day he asked. He was like, it's not going to change. It changed like that same damn week. So, yeah. In real life, for real, huh? Really? I don't know if I've ever met anybody like that before, for real. Huh. I'm supposed to go here? I remember they said the wizard is doing something. I guess the fingerlings. I'm looking right at it. Which one of these is Geralt? Where's Geralt? Got a little crowd. The guard showed up. Make sure ain't no magic happening. Let's see. Look at this bootleg wizard that got bust down.
Roper Clax, I presume. He looks wizardly, as in how I expected wizards to look when I was 10.
Make my flesh crawl, huh? Chills. And you got like a for real condition, huh?
If you seek an autograph, you must purchase my book first. It's on sale today.
No, sorry. I need to talk to you.
Oh, wow. Well, just long as none of them is the murderer.
My show begins, but I'm sure I can spare a couple of them for a pretty young thing like you.
Did he just call a pretty young thing? I want to love you, and love and care. I take you there.
This has to be the right man. It's an odd name for a children's puppet show.
The fingerlings, ugh.
Didn't he and April have some sort of confrontation? This has to be the right man. Do you remember April Ryan?
April Ryan? Oh, yes, of course, absolutely, certainly, naturally. The bitch... the brave young woman who came to my castle and stole it. and help me put my sorceress past behind me. How could I possibly forget?
And I guess my next question, does she get a check?
It's an odd. He's obviously got some issues with April. I'd be curious to learn more. So, about April.
Why does everyone want to talk about April Ryan? She was just a weak little human who stumbled onto things she didn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, I must
Well,
apologize. You see, April and I had some
it's nice to know she's being taken care of.
I'm past that now. I'm a different person.
You know, on TV it's all interesting and nice, but you know, you gotta realize these people have lives. It's odd how fiction can make us trivialize the serious nature of mental. I hate to say mental illness, really, but mental illness.
This has to be the right man. It's an odd name. This has to be the right man. It's the Fingerlings.
Ah, my beloved finger puppets, beloved by all children and critics alike. Gilbert Grutton of the Daily Mercurian called my show simply astonishing and wrote that it was quite impossible to look away. I couldn't believe my eyes, and like a slow-motion cart wreck. You see, the Fingerlings represent a revolution in finger puppeteering, or as I call it, fingering, trademark patent pending. Women in particular are quite ecstatic about it.
My God.
Stay for the show.
This game's humor.
A good time.
You can tell a bunch of dudes wrote this.
This has to be the right man.
I say a whole bunch of dudes wrote it, but it may. I'm curious now about who some of the main writers are on this, because women can be quite scurvy too, but that's like lesser known secret right now. She had kids and they have mental issues also, huh? That does beg some questions. I'll tell you what.
You are Roper Clax, right?
Yeah, women are freaks like hell.
Who told you that?
Well, that sign for one.
No.
They can ever be honest about it.
Who told you? I mean, I'm merely a humble finger puppeteer trying to make an honest living in a cold and heartless world.
But you were a wizard once.
Fully rehabilitated, I don't go anywhere near sorcery, not anymore. You should really read my highly acclaimed and best-selling memoir, A Farewell to My Wizarding Ways. It's a thrilling story of redemption and romance, of dashing heroes and wicked villainesses, of flying castles and curious calculating devices. Every word of it as true as the night is dark and the day is bright, of course.
The Soul Stone. Yeah, they had to be. This game seems like it had a good time with it. By the way, this was a Kickstarter title, so they kickstarted this one. I think the first one and the second one were just went through regular developer channels, publishers. But I think that last one was kickstarted this one was kickstarted by the community.
Do you recall owning a Soul Stone?
A Soul Stone? I don't know what you're talking about.
I was just wondering, since there are so many impressive tales about your powers where I come from.
And where would that be?
That
was a long time ago. In another life, I've moved on.
Yeah, they have a little bit more freedom, for real.
Now in every way.
I was just wondering what happened to the stone.
She took it, that bitch. Balance? Pardon me? I don't know where that came from.
Boy, this dude got some deep-seated feelings.
The Wicked Witch of the North, as these simpletons call her. As if they have any idea who and what she truly is. She lurks in Riverwood in the dark places. She feeds on that stone like a... Like I said, that's in the past, and I've left it all behind long ago. Now I make an honest living bringing joy to children through my most excellent and revolutionary finger.
Yo, Coulson. Welcome back to the stream, bud.
I must beg your pardon, young miss. The show is about to
Coulson been grinding away out there.
Can we please talk again afterwards? I have some more questions.
Sure. Absolutely. After the show, yes. Toodaloo.
Yeah, he got some problems.
Here we go.
He got some problems now.
This is gonna be so good.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, humans and... well, humans. And you, Azadi soldier standing over there, you're welcome to watch, just don't rattle your sabers or rustle your suits. Welcome to this morning's performance of The Fingerlings. I am your host.
This dude is awful. You can see the fingers.
Esteemed thespian and raconteur, author and entrepreneur, my book is available for purchase with a free personalized dedication. Speak to me after the show. A donation is both appreciated and expected. Drop your coins into the box after the show. Remember that every iron piece goes towards a good purpose.
Woohoo! Go Fingerlings!
My beloved Fingerlings! Handcrafted reproductions of renowned actors from across Arcadia, immortalized in finger puppet form by skilled artisans. Using only the finest fabrics and natural materials, these lovely creatures are as dear to me as children, and as talented and protean as the finest human players. You're all welcome to approach the stage after the show, of course, to admire my finely crafted miniatures up close and intimately. No food, no touching, no children. And now, beloved audience, prepare yourselves for a journey into mystery, for a true story of
We get to watch the
wizardry
show?
and magic. I present to you the tale of the good-hearted wizard and the villainous winch. Once upon a time, in the distant north, there lived a kindly old wizard in a wonderful flying castle. This very friendly wizard liked to tease and toy with the people of the land, and sometimes he would do silly things like turn them into stone or furry animals and bottle up the wind. Naturally, he meant no harm, and the people of the land loved the wizard like they would a grandfather, a very young and very, very handsome grandfather. But one day, an evil sorceress from a distant land came to visit the kindly wizard. This ugly, selfish witch didn't understand that the wizard was only trying to make people happy. She used her dark sorcery to steal all of his possessions and trap him inside a tiny little box where the gentle wizard was barely able to breathe. The poor old man was trapped for many moons inside this box before a benevolent wandering god arrived to free him from his prison. The wizard pledged eternal allegiance to the wandering god in return for vengeance against the cruel witch who trapped him. Together they...
There he is, Commander. The dangerous loon who's corrupting our youth with his occult finger rings.
What? What's this? What are you doing? What's going on? You can't... Hey! Hey, hands off!
You're teaching children of magic, old man. You ought to know better.
Release me, you dishonorable brute!
By the authority vested in me by the Greater Azadi Empire and the Emissary, and in accordance with provisional imperial law prohibiting any and all teachings of occult magic, I'm taking you into custody.
You can't do this! You don't know who I am!
tell it to the magistrate, wizard.
They done bust him down.
Fingerlings! My precious handcrafted fingerlings! No!
I
Hey.
can't believe that they arrested him. What a travesty.
I didn't see that coming.
I guess the Azadi aren't fans of creepy puppet shows either.
I think it had more to do with him being a wizard. Okay, shit. So what now? He was my only lead to the Soul Stone. All I have to go on is something about a Yaga and Riverwood.
Riverwood? I know Riverwood. I've been to Riverwood. If it's Riverwood you need, I know how to get to Riverwood.
Really? And the Yaga? The Wicker Witch?
I don't know anything about
The wicked,
Yagas,
wicked witch.
but I do know something about witches in Riverwood. On my last trip there, we had a close encounter with one of them. That witch is toast, of course, but I can probably find my way back to Riverwood. It's north. We go north. Wait, which way is up? Yeah, north.
Okay. Okay. That's something, right? Much better than nothing. We just need a way to get north that doesn't involve me walking all the way.
Or me flying. I'm not flying all that way. I tire easily. Wait. I feel a cunning plan coming on. Follow me, Zoe.
Uh-oh.
It's either a cunning plan, or I need the toilet. But I'm pretty sure it's a cunning
I
plan.
need the toilet. Ain't no bird talking about. I don't think birds ever consider what they need to do with number 2. I feel like that stuff just fall right on out. There ain't no thoughts to it. I want me a bird.
I still can't believe you pulled off the voice and the whole fake hand thing.
The hat looked great on you.
Totally. Not so sure about the beard, though. My face is itchy. Speaking of faces, I can never show mine in Marcuria again. Not after that last bit we did.
If everything goes well, you won't have to.
At least we have a ride. Can I trust this thing?
They're docile cows, the Elguan. Just leave it to me.
I wanted to ride one of
Mush,
these.
Daisy, mush.
Whoa, whoa, I think you're upsetting her.
I'll leave the cowgirling to you. I'll fly ahead and scout the terrain instead. Don't lose sight of me.
She riding all dainty. I guess the thing, it travels slow enough. It's not like she'll fall off, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, Keon's on an airship, yeah. Well, all right, nothing to see here. We'll be back. Oh wow, we're in a new chapter. Chapter 10, Umbre. Was that just? Oh, that was chapter 9. Okay. This is what, book 5, chapter 10, book 4. It took her like 2 days to ride this thing. Where she going is literally right outside of town.
Oh!
I'm not sure how many chapters total. I didn't cheat that bad. I'm just kind of taking it as it goes. But so far, we're on chapter 10. But I think this is. I think each book has a separate chapter. I think this is still book 4.
What do we do now?
This place looks familiar. I think we're close. In fact, I think we're...
Leave! Go, or I'll call the others.
Whoa, hey there, I'm friendly.
Oh, snap. That's one of them things.
You're human. You can't be Bird?
The Beta Betras.
Hello.
She said she was the last one. You're a damn lie.
Hey, you're that fretful furry thing we met the first time we came through here. Ben Franklin.
Ben Bandu. This isn't the same human who accompanied you last time.
Banta Banda, that's it.
Human. She's most
She up there hustling in the town, talking about she the last one of her race and she need money. Lying ass. The Banta Banda, I think, is what she said she was. Ben Bandu. 10 years ago, Ben Bandu, a young banda, a species of derogatorily called mole people by some humans, met April Ryan when she was traveling through Riverwood. April helped free Ben's brother from captivity by defeating the Gribbler, a terrifying forest witch in service of a greater darkness. Through her selfless act, she earned herself a place of honor in the Banda tribe. Ben Bandu is still indebted to April, and he'd like nothing more than to repay her kindness and help her friends.
I guess... Hello? I have no idea who or what this creature is. For all I know, it's associated with the Yaga. We don't have time to chat with the locals. We're on a mission. I guess... Hello? Hello?
Hello. Are you the new Bandu Mbata?
Bamboo... What?
Africa
No,
bound what
I
now?
have no idea. I'm Zoe.
You're a dreamer.
So they keep saying. I'm not very good at it. How did you know?
We live close to the dreaming here.
Ah,
Dreams
Uncle Wicks,
surround us.
okay. I ain't even catch that.
The Yaga.
That's it. That's the one we're looking for, right, Zoe? The Yaga.
You're looking for the Yaga? On purpose? Are you mad?
Oh, I'm not. Her? I'm not so sure about.
You know the Yaga?
She lives in this forest. We do not speak her name. She's mean.
We need to find her right now, but we can't bring Furball with us. Teddy Bear probably knows more about the Yaga. Who is she?
The Yaga? She's old. Really old. She's been around since long before my people came to this forest.
Yeah, I totally
Once,
missed that. I probably was
she
running my
had many
mouth.
servants, witches, warlocks, evil ones, like in the stories told by the elders. But her servants are all gone now, so she woke up and crossed into our world. She doesn't belong here, but she's lonely and hungry.
Hungry.
Two bad combinations.
Well, we still have to find her. She has the Soul Stone.
The Soul Stone? I've heard of the Soul Stone. The Yaga took it
She's
from the fallen fortress.
lonely
of
and
Warlock.
hungry, and soon
Warlock?
unable
Clax
to
worked for the
fill out
Yaga?
or fit into those
They all did. The Gribbler, Clax, all the evil witches
Leggings.
and warlocks of the Northlands. But they're gone now. Just like my people. April Ryan imprisoned the warlock and killed the witch. She saved us all. But then... then the Azadi came with sharp blades and metal tubes that spewed fire. They murdered most of us. Some fled east. I'm the only one left here now.
That's terrible. I'm so sorry.
One day, they'll come back. All the surviving Banda. Until then, I watch over their burrows. And I sing. For them. For all of us. This Soul Stone. It's important?
Yeah, but you kind of gotta die to get it.
You'll use it to fight the Azadi?
That's part of it, yes.
So if I could
take
just
you
get
to
you to
the
come to this planet Vormir,
As close as I dare go to her lair.
it's cool, man. Just look down the hole.
Great. I was expecting you to say no, and by expecting, I mean hoping.
Does the bird always speak like that?
I'm afraid so. Lead the way, Ben.
I think that was the name of the planet. Like, yeah, let's just go visit the planet. Never mind the skeleton face man there. He's always right there. Just take a look down the hole, you know.
The Yaga's beyond the ridge. Once you cross that, you're in her realm.
You're not coming with?
Did you not hear me when I said she was hungry? No, I'm not coming with you. The walls of that place are thin, and she can smell my magic.
A wise decision, tiny man. Come on, Zoe, let's turn around and head back with Ben Ben. Maybe catch a fat squirrel and roast it for dinner?
This is what we came here for. If we don't get the Soul Stone...
Everyone dies, the world ends, no more Christmases, blah, blah, blah. I'm so sick of walking into one perilous scenario after the other. After we're done with this one, no more adventures. I swear to the feather gods of old.
You'll know you're there when you see the Gribbler's old house. She was the witch who lived here before. The Gribblers served the Yaga, and that's where she came through from the beyond.
Will you wait for us, Ben?
I'll wait until nightfall. But if you're not back by then...
We'll be back.
And I had such a craving for crispy squirrel.
Oh man, it's okay, Clue. I mean, you'll be gone for a little bit, but eventually just wind up getting recalled back as we quantum leap through different parallel dimensions, retrieving these stones and wishing you back into existence. It's pretty cool, man. Don't worry about it. The way back. Dark water. Now, where are the pirates?
That's a not at all reassuring shade of black. And what are those swirling things? Giant tadpoles? I don't want to know.
Interesting. I think, what I wonder if that whole trope got changed shortly after the first the first Night of the Living Dead. The black and white film is epic in that the black dude died last. Like one of the first horror films to have a black lead man in it, and he died last.
They've got that whole normal things that should look quaint and safe.
They were like, no, we can't keep having this. Oh no, too much social commentary on that. We're just gonna finish that off first. Yeah.
Even the plants down there look like dead hands wiggling their cold, dead fingers. Welcome to nature. Prepare to be terrified.
So the witch lives here, huh?
This is all very grim. I'm expecting an evil queen and a sleeping beauty at any time.
He did die, but he didn't die first, though. He didn't die first, right? That's the deal. He didn't die first. He did still die, but he did not die first. Oh, okay, that didn't scare me.
I don't feel very welcome. I mean,
this
isn't just a bad sign. It's all the bad signs, all at once, like a grab bag of ill omens. There are plenty of stones lying about. Let's just pick one and pretend it's the Soul Stone. It's not like anyone would know what it's supposed to look like.
This is not a scary game. Why am I twitching?
That's a not at all reassuring shade of black. And what are those swirling things? Giant tadpoles? I don't want to know. I'm glad I have Crow here. Regardless of how useless he may be. This looks like one of those pivotal moments where the audience is yelling at the heroine, "Don't go through the gate, are you crazy?"
Oh, my tiny bird
What?
heart. I have a bad feeling about this, Zoe.
That's so not reassuring. And I used to like cats.
Whoa. I'm not at all looking intensely at the screen.
Go. Leave. Turn around.
Okay, that's all.
Further.
That's enough of that. We'll
She's here.
finish the game next week.
She's dangerous.
They've deactivated my run button.
I know this smell. Dog's doo-doo, incense, and rotting flesh. Smells like witches, all right. Is it my imagination? Or is the light changing? Is it getting darker? Am I going
Dark,
blind?
scary cave?
Help!
No way to get around it?
Do you hear voices?
Fairy tale conventions never
I
fail
hear
to make my
voices.
life
I
miserable.
don't like disembodied voices. Disembodied voices are never a good sign.
I feel strange. I felt this way before when I was in a coma. Inside story time. What's what? I must be on the border between waking and dreams. The only thing stopping me from running in the opposite direction right now is knowing I'll have to pass through that cave again.
Seems like hardly a worry when you got all this other creepy stuff out here.
They're speaking. It's freaky.
Is that a rock or a turd or mud? What is dead body?
Are those the souls of lost children? If so, this place is even more horrifying than I'd imagined.
Does she eat all the kids? I'm scared. I can't. Oh, actually,
The witch is gone.
she can.
She is here now. She'll eat you up, like she ate all of us. She tricked us. She trapped us. She cooked us. She ate us.
Oh my goodness.
We're the children that never left. It's too late to save us. Save yourself. Go!
Try to go. All right. Well. Looks like the place to be.
Is that where the Yaga lives? It looks like a house. I mean, a scary house, sure, but still just a house.
It's like a hobbit house.
Is that where the Yaga lives? It looks like a house. I mean, a scary house, sure, but still just a house.
Who bothers the Yaga?
Okay, so maybe not just a house after all. You have something that's not yours.
Leave, monkey.
Oh, I guess that's it. Let's get out of here.
Stone.
We do not know what you speak of.
Whoa, my whole body's tingling. I can change things. I can manipulate this dream. Cool. There are 3 minds in there. But which one's the Yaga? I can hear several voices, all of them angry. It's so loud, so strong. I can't keep listening. She's too strong.
I guess Krog just left. Oh. Oh my. Oh. Oh, that's some nice work with the teeth. Oh!
Let me go, you bitch!
She's awake. Get away! Run as fast as you can.
I told you leave.
Oh, crap. I'm about to get it.
I think I need to get through that door. Stop this! I don't want to fight you. I just want to talk to you. She's trying to kill me.
Now I'm free.
I have no idea what I just did, but it worked. Shadow of the Colossus, yay! Don't you just hate it when somebody crawls like right into your brain? Super annoying.
Oh, this sucks. Wait, the sky? Is this story time? But it's not like how I remember it. It looks older.
Chick, everything ain't story time.
Older.
Older. Stanky. They best not switch us over to Kian. Yikes.
Aren't you a clever monkey? Hush, sister. Don't speak to it. Just
Oh,
let it
it's
lose
3
itself
witches in
the
here.
dark. It'll weaken, and then we can eat it. It'll probably taste honey sweet, like a newborn babe.
Do not underestimate this one, sisters. There's something different about it.
Hello?
Pick up the pace, girl.
Maybe not so clever after all.
We're hungry. We need to eat. Not long now. You must be tired, monkey. Your eyes grow heavy. Sleep.
I ain't falling for that mess. We slept too long already.
Show yourselves.
I can use like my skills in here.
Is it not asleep yet? Lie down and shut your eyes, monkey. Let us feed.
That's not going to happen.
It answers back, like a thing with a mind of its own. A very clever monkey.
This one has spirit and something else. Something powerful.
They don't want to keep running scared. Come on, get with it. Ooh.
You're a dreamer.
And you're the Wicker Witch of the
Now,
North.
there's no need for insults. We are...
A Yaga.
No monkey has ever been here before. We're curious about you.
We?
The sisters. Bayeb, Ayaga.
Yeah.
Bayeb, Ayah, Baba Yaga.
Older than time. Older than memory. Old as darkness. Always 3. Not always, sister. In the beginning, the Yaga was one, and then everything unraveled. Light came, worlds were born, monkeys bred and became legion. And the one became 3. You are from across the divide. From a world ruled by machines.
That's right.
But not really here at all. Dreaming.
Apparently so.
We thought there was only one dreamer.
You were mistaken.
Something made you. That's interesting. We didn't see this coming. We do so love surprises. What do you want from us, monkey?
The Soul Stone. You stole it.
Looks
Interesting enough how the coloring in here is purple, like the Soul Stone. I wonder if that was intentional.
To bring it back where it belongs. To cure Lux.
The Soul Stone is purple, right?
Lux is the first dreamer. We know, oh, we know. You cannot teach us things, monkey. We were there in the darkness, in the time, before all this terrible brightness, before you monkeys spoiled it. We had the Soul Stone then. It fed us and made us strong, but Lux took it so that Lux could dream. We were there when Lux dreamed the first dream and the stars were born and everything came apart. If we give you the stone, we fade from memory. We will be forgotten. It's all that anchors us when there's no one left to worship and fear us.
But they do worship you, don't they? In the city, they've built effigies to the Wicker Witch.
The Wicker Witch.
A bedtime story, a spineless fairy tale for nestlings. No one truly fears the Yaga anymore. Our power is diminished.
I don't know. People need darkness. They need to be frightened. In my world, scary is popular. There are films, games, haunted houses.
Playthings. We are less than we were. We remember feeding, our stomachs bloated with flesh and fear.
Oh no, that's the Power
things
Stone I'm
change.
thinking about.
That's how it goes.
Maybe, instead of giving you the Soul Stone, we eat you up. All your delicious memories, all your dreaming powers. Your soul will keep us warm and sated.
How's that gonna help anyone?
Help? What makes you think we'll help? We owe the universe nothing, monkey. We owe looks nothing. Why should we care if the dream ends? Perhaps, if you give us a little morsel, a taste of you, what can you offer us?
Offer?
A sin, a secret, something dark. Something you keep deep inside and fear to reveal.
Oh.
I knew Reza wouldn't like the sausages I bought him for lunch that time. I did that because I was tired of our routine, of how our relationship had stagnated.
Interesting.
Is there really nothing I can give her? I promised Hannah I wouldn't tell Queenie where she was hiding, but I did it anyway. And what for? I'm not even sure I believed I was helping Hannah. It was currency.
I'm gonna go with the sausages.
Instead of giving someone I'm supposed to love and care for the thing he wanted, I did the opposite. And I did that because I was angry.
Lashing out in anger. But so what? Had you harmed him, we'd have something. Had you killed him, we might have been sated. But this is nothing.
Yeah, apparently I didn't do enough deep dark stuff.
I betrayed a friend's trust and revealed her secret to someone else.
Not a betrayal. Not a selfish lie, not cowardice. This nibble tastes like ash and only serves to stoke our ravenous hunger.
Still, we'll take this little piece of you. It belongs to us now, and you'll have no memory of it.
And in exchange, you'll give me the Soul Stone?
We will not. We made no promises. The Soul Stone is ours. We need it.
If you do that, you'll not only be destroying everything and everyone, you'll be all alone. Who will worship and fear you when they're all gone?
So what else can you offer us, monkey? What can you give of yourself to prove that this matters?
I don't know.
You demand that we give up the thing that feeds us and keeps us warm. And you cannot make a similar sacrifice.
You're right. I can't. I don't have what you're asking for. I'm human. I've made terrible decisions, but I don't linger on those decisions. I move forward and live with the consequences. Shame, anger, disappointment, regret. That's not what feeds me. I survive because I let go every day. Because I have hope and faith in the future. Not because I look
You know,
back.
this is the same theme on Star Trek Enterprise episode I seen a few days ago.
And all I want is to give those people a chance to make their choices, good or bad, and carry on living and learning. If that's not enough for you, then I have nothing. And if I don't, if I fail to bring the Soul Stone to the first dreamer, Lux dies. The dream ends. There will be no one around to remember any of us, or the choices we've made that brought us here. It all hinges on this moment in time.
We know this, little monkey. This is why we are giving you the Soul Stone. But you must do one thing for us in return.
Okay, which one is your favorite sister?
As long as it's mine to give.
You must remember us when the dream is in you. The world needs us. Without the sisters, without the Yaga, there is no fear, no imagination. Every dream.
Starting to pick up a little never-ending story vibe too.
I don't think I could forget, even if I tried. Yes, I'll remember you.
Good.
Good. Good. Here is the Soulstone. Take it, use it to wake Lux. We would have done it ourselves, but the Dreamer Monkey is the only one with that power.
Hey, we got the Soul Stone.
Someone's coming. Little furry thing. They will gift you a beast to ride. Go to Lux. You will feel Lux like a lantern in the dark. Follow the light. Save the dream, Dreamer. Become one with the first.
What does that mean?
You'll find out.
Come on, there you go. There you go, Uncle Witch. There you go.
He schemes, he plots. He wishes to remake the world.
He wears a mask. He harbors ambitions. He always did. But now,
there's something in him. It's a dangerous thing, little monkey. Watch out. Now, leave.
TMI, too much information. Achievement unlocked. Wow. That was a trip. That was cool though, for real.
Where did you disappear to?
I have a thing about huge monster houses. I don't like them.
Oh, you're the worst sidekick.
That's what they keep telling me. I honestly don't know why.
Oh, right.
Let's go back and find the furry little halfling thing again. I bet
Something
you
said something changed inside him, huh?
Long gone.
Yeah, you called it. You called it, Clue.
What did you do? We're free. Time to go. Thank you, Dreamer. Find Lux. Save the dream.
I guess we freed the spirits. He's gonna hang out there. All right now. So we've taken the sisters into us then. Hey.
Is this the one?
That's her. That's Zoe.
You face Yaga and live? This is impossible. Who are you?
Might as well go with what everyone calls me here. Another Banda. I thought Ben was the only one left. She seems impressed with me. I should probably use that. Another Banda? Who are you?
I'm Mole. Not long ago, I was terror of Markurian underworld. Now, I'm last of Banda, together with little one here, of course. So, how you survive Yaga? You strike bargain like witches of old? Sell yourself to Yaga for freedom and power? Do you serve Yaga now?
I don't serve anyone. And no bargain. I'd like to learn more about the Yaga. Maybe. Who is the Yaga?
I only know what elders tell me when I was child. And I only ever encounter Yaga's servants. One of them lived in this forest before. She was Gribbler. Twisted, ancient, evil thing. No one but Yaga know what Yaga truly is. Those who face her never come home. Aside from you. My grandmother tell me Yaga was born before beginning of time. Lux and Yaga light and dark, dream and nightmare. Balance is in everything, human. When our world takes shape, so did Yaga. One became three. Three sisters. Innocence, age, decay. All aspects of life. More than the first dreamer, Yaga understand life. She understand mortality. Mortality in her blood. Maybe why she hate the living so much. Why she grew mean and hungry. She spread her will across worlds into witches and warlocks, sorcerers and necromancers, the weak and malleable. But as old magic fade, so do Yaga. Wizard Clax and Gribbler were two of her last servants, and April Ryan defeated them both. After that, they say, Yaga was diminished. Now Wicca Witch of North is joke to humans of Marcuria. They remember nothing of what she was. They never see their young eaten by night. But Yaga is not the night that threatens world now. Her darkness is different darkness, one that balances light, necessary darkness. She is nightmare that feeds imagination.
That's a cool thought to it.
Other darkness. Well, other darkness is deeper and final. A black fire that spreads and burns until nothing left, until time itself is ashes. Even Yaga feared this darkness.
I believe that's why she let me go. So that I can help.
You got the Soul Stone?
You carry Soul Stone? What Soul Stone?
You can trust Bandu Masiri, Zoe. She is an elder. She returned from exile to help me find those who survived.
I have Lux's Soul Stone. I need to take it north, to the Ular.
Ular? Why Ular?
You know them?
I heard of Ular in stories. Ancient people inhabit ruins of their own civilization, high in border mountains. You know where to go?
I've seen a map. They live on Cloud Peak, in the mountains of Yedra.
Maps deceive. Go north and then west. A week's journey on foot before you start climb.
We don't have a week.
Rushing into anything is unwise. You carry Soulstone to Ular for what reason?
To return it to the first dreamer.
Lux is with Ular?
So my visions tell me.
Your visions?
I know this is hard to believe, but I promise
I believe. No need to
I believe.
Story too unbelievable for Mole not to believe. Take Leapfur, human. Ride north, swift as wind. You will reach mountains by first light tomorrow. Leapfur can climb at least part of way. You'll be with Ular in less than 2 days.
She said someone would come, but that thing? Is it safe? I have no idea how to ride that.
Not to worry. Leapfur know well enough for both of you.
What will you do without a mount?
We use feet. Mole's not in rush. We walk slowly so that those of Banda who still live can hear us coming and meet us.
We're going east, Zoe. We'll follow the Banda who fled the Azadi. Maybe they still live. Maybe they...
We will find them, little one. Take Beast. Go north. Do what needs doing. I feel darkness coming. Black fire. Cold as ocean. Perhaps you can stop this dreamer. Nothing lost. Nothing gained.
Goodbye, Zoe.
Thank you, Ben. And good luck. I hope you find your people again.
Bye, bearded lady. Mole. telling you, man. I might wind up getting that second one. I'm kind of getting into an adventure mode here, but
Thanks for coming.
I might wind up getting that second one. I didn't. The first one, but the first one just for completion. But the second one. The second one was real good.
And symbolic. Maybe?
This one good too, though.
It was a safe house before it was raided by Azadi soldiers.
It's deep. I mean,
Command.
they all kind of like weirdly deep. Let me shut up.
So, what news do you have for me, Elena? Your message said...
Kiana's left for
Again, this is the mother, like the head priestess of the Azadi.
Light.
And why is she talking to this chick?
What does he hope to accomplish there?
This is Kian we're talking about. He believes he can save everyone. He also believes Gien holds the key to the future of the Empire.
But breaking into a fortified prison camp, he won't stand a chance.
That's why I messaged you, Mother. This might be an opportunity.
You did the right thing, child. Come, let's talk. We do not have much time.
I feel like that's April, but I feel like April Ryan was redhead. Anyway. I don't believe April Ryan dead. April Ryan is the protagonist from the first game, and I think Zoe got picked up in the second game, if I recall correctly. They keep alleging that April Ryan died. Whoa! I am Iron Man. What? Man, they should have showed that free fall scene. That would have been dope. But it's cool.
There must be hundreds of prisoners inside that camp. I won't find one boy by chance alone.
Cuz just walked up out of the water with not a drop on it. That's what I'm talking about.
There'll be an administration office somewhere.
Like Dolomite, he can go out in a lightning storm and don't get touched by water. How it go?
If I'm going to find prisoner records anywhere in this camp, it'll most likely be inside that tower. That section of the prison walls appears to be part of the old castle fortifications, from when the Necromancer King ruled Gien. The wall connects with the tower. If I can get up there, I might find a way in.
Oh snap. Bruh doing some damn doing some Assassin's Creed, ain't he? You know, some Assassin's Creed. You know it. Oh yeah. Oh, you know it. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. It's time. I don't want to get into his chapter then cut through halfway. It started. That's gotta be a good place right there. It's gotta be a good place. We're gonna burn this one out for the week though. I suspect we gotta be close to the end. I feel like we're just over halfway. I gotta get out of it for the moment, you know. I gotta get out of it for the moment, and you know, get ready for the new week. No, no, yo, man, dang, I gotta be like that. Damn, bro. Dang. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? We gotta keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Like, I don't think I'm just actually gonna wind up ending the stream here. Just, you know, go ahead and shut it down. But yo, that was pretty damn awesome. Like that fight with the Baba Yaga fight was pretty cool, man. Like it wasn't like mechanically deep right? But just the scene and the thought, just like being in that place, seeing that house come alive, like dive down under that shit was pretty damn cool. Hey, you know hey man, that was before Fighter 10 showed up. And that was long before Fighter 10 showed up. I gotta be sure to wake up and have my head on straight when I'm taking baby down to the daycare. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There is a clone. I've successfully cloned myself, and I gotta make sure my clone grows to be strong like Bull. I got to make sure the clone is strong like Bull. But yeah, man, you already know any other time I'll be out of here at 1:30 a.m. That's gonna be more of a Friday thing. We'll be out there Friday, but we're gonna crush this one out. Same time Tuesday. Catch my nap. I'll be in here trying to get in early, 9:00 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yo, this game don't need combat. The storytelling is good. Like you said earlier, nicely balanced. It's got a good blend of comedy, and then like it gets serious, it gets heavy. You know, people like, and then like that one scene. I don't know if you saw when old girl ran through with that bomb. She ran through the brigade or the barricade with that bomb, and like blew up, and she died. You know what I'm saying? So they handling that. They talking about slaying the whole villages of fictitious people. And I can't recall if you was here after that scene, but that was actually, old girl was set up. She'd initially made a deal to run with a flashbang grenade, and she was just, she's stirring up trouble because she's against the regime. But the folks, the syndicate, switched out the flashbang with a real grenade, and she found out it was a real grenade, and she was just like, you know what, I gotta start some, I gotta be the spark on this powder keg. And she went on ahead and blew herself up. She blew herself on about the game. So I mean, so this goes from talking about spray painting vaginas on ladies' faces and kittens riding roosters riding kittens, goes from that kind of level of dialogue to slaughtering villages of creatures and murdering old ladies and whatnot. But yo, we're gonna get back in this thing tomorrow. Thank you all for showing up. It definitely makes it all worth the while. And don't forget, when you get your hands on your keyboard, controller, joystick, gamepad, or light gun, you be sure to game it good. I'll catch you on the next one.